Good evening, one and all. We're here at the Sydney Cricket Ground. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and joining me for what should be an exciting contest is Ali Mitchell.
Always a pleasure to sit alongside you in the commentary box.
Thanks, Ali. We're to go down to the middle now. The captains are ready for the toss.
You'd be tempted to bat first on this pitch, but with this bowling attack, well, it's not a bad idea to get them at the opposition early and see what problems they can cause. Sharma taking the first ball of the match. Left-hander has fantastic hands. Look to see off the new ball and get stuck into his innings. Head will be at the other end.
Well, the ball hasn't even been bowled yet, and this crowd is already making it hard for me to be heard. Oh, fantastic catch.
Just about ready to go out in the middle.
Well, the tension is extraordinary. The crowd are on the edge of their seats. Right out of the middle.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Head gets off the mark.
Rolled the wrists over nicely, down toward fine. Fielder needs to put their skates on to catch it. Duffy, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. There'll be runs here. Cuts that off well in the infield.
Into the second over, the Sunrisers
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Finds the fielder with that shot. Solid shot. That's going for 4.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot. To ponder this delivery after the boundary. That'll be a dead ball.
How will he reply? Good return there, back from the deep.
And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be a maximum.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Timed perfectly down the pitch. Oh, but crashes into the bowler's stumps. Pretty unlucky there. Should be able to get a single out of it, though. Duffy back into bowl here. They'll be wanting to improve their figures. A wicket would do nicely. Edged. What a ball. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Oh, no. What a chance. That's going to race to the boundary. Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Huge. That has flown.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous. Needs a dot ball.
Oh, a little fall, and that's going to be 4 runs.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas, and the rewards will come. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Pudakal with a beautiful piece of fielding. Yeah, nice early call. That's an easy run. Great shot. At least one on offer. Gone. Nowhere near making it.
Livingston, the new man in, but will start from the non-striker's end.
Sharma, the spinner, coming into the attack. that nicely. Good defence.
Good bowling. Well bowled. Oh, that's spots.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4. Livingston ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps.
Yep.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Amazing reflexes, and that's stuck. Great grab.
Grady, the right-handed batter, out in the middle, doing some quick final checks. First ball for the batter, coming in. Good throw from the deep, bang on target. That shot allows them to get off the mark.
Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Couldn't get it through the field. Pandya finishes an economical over and walks away with a wicket, which was fully deserved. 3 more fielders can be moved outside the circle. And safe hands from the keeper.
Clarkson out in the middle. Lovely player to watch once in. Looks quite relaxed too. The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Was quick onto that in the infield. Got that away nicely.
That shot sees them get their innings started.
Front foot punch down the ground and mid-on in pursuit. Lovely footwork there.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good delivery smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Big edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Shepherd coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Solid shot, that's going for 4.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection. Might look to go big again here.
Oh, yes.
Straight to the fielder. Edged it. Amazing reflexes, and that's stuck. Great grab.
New batter in, but will have to wait a bit before facing his first ball. He's got their tail up.
Full toss and worked off the pads nicely. Could well be 4. Stunning stop. I thought that was a boundary for sure.
I'm surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
Oh, that's just too full. Reddy makes the bowler pay with a fine shot. That may be 4. Dug that out well. Great shot. At least one on offer.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Lovely balance, leant back and punched behind point, the ball heading to the boundary.
That was a beautiful shot. Rocks onto the back foot and stabs the ball away. Fielders had no chance.
Nicely played.
Got the boundary last ball, punches it into the gap to get a single. Excellent batting.
Doesn't beat the infield. Massive outside edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Great commitment. Too much room and got what it deserved.
End of the 12th over. The Sunrisers are now 71 for 5.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Sharma coming back into the attack has done well so far. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Sharma with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Oh, that's just too full. Reddy makes the bowler pay with a fine shot. That may be 4. Onto that early. That could be 4. Oh my God, how the heck did they stop that one? What a great stop.
That ball was well clear of the fielders. They could have taken a couple, possibly.
Shot, should be runs here. Good stop, probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Caught. That's one of the easiest catches you'll see.
Pass coming in, but we'll be starting from the non-striker's end.
Finds the fielder with that shot. What a shot, lovely on drive, and there's little chance of anyone catching that. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Maybe they didn't pick that up very late on the shot.
Nice shot, runs possible. That's a boundary save for sure.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
Pandya over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
Left alone by the batter.
It's a full toss and worked off the pads nicely. Could well be 4. Couldn't get it through the field. Great shot, rode the ball up with him and cuts through point.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary.
Just great bowling. Gets the ball spinning, and it just misses the stumps.
And safely taken by the keeper.
Cummins coming in, but he'll be starting from the non-striker's end for now. He's got their tail up.
Misses everything.
Just need to settle down. The timing's all off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Just got to keep a cool head.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Power and precision in that shot. Stunning stop. I thought that was a boundary for sure.
That ball was well clear of the fielders. They could have taken a couple, possibly.
Cummins taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. No. Terrible shot.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball. That shot sees them get their innings started.
Into the 16th over, the score is now 92-7.
Duffy coming back into the attack.
Coming into the attack.
Oh, that's just too full. Cass makes the bowler pay with a fine shot. That may be four.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a plum. Might look to go big again here.
Doesn't beat the infield. Nicked it. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go.
The loose full one goes unpunished.
Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Duffy over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
They picked the slower ball right away. It wasn't a bad delivery, but dispatched to the boundary with ease.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing.
Yep.
He's quick onto that in the infield.
End of the 17th over. The batting team are now on 101 for 7.
Kumar back into the attack.
It's coming into the attack.
A few moves made in the field.
Shot, should be runs here. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Great shot. At least one on offer. Massive chance. Nice shot. Just a flick off the pads.
Oh, there you go. A no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Oh, that's a wondrous stroke. Straight through the covers. Pandya showed some great skill there. Saved a potential boundary.
I'm surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. We're going to go in for the kill with this delivery. It's up to the new batter to make sure the fielding side doesn't pick up any more momentum. Nicely played. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Cass has hit that fine. It'll run away for 4. Fine leg will not get near that one.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Interesting decision to change the bowling. Found the going tough earlier with the ball. A huge challenge with how well these two are scoring. Lovely shot off the front foot. Deep extra cover has some work to do.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way. How will the bowler respond?
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Oh, my, that's racing away. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs.
That ball was well clear of the fielders. They could have taken a couple, possibly.
Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
New batter out at the crease, lower order, right-hander, who want to add some quick runs. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot. And again, see you later on your bike. 2 wickets on the trot.
An Adcart just about ready to go out in the middle.
On a hat-trick now. Don't worry, the nerves will be there for the bowler and the batter. Gone. Superb catch. Gone. Yet another wicket. That's a hat-trick, and the crowd are going wild. I think the openers are going to be pretty confident coming out to bat. It's a small total to chase down, and this should be comfortable. The bowlers are going to have to need a bit of luck. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot.
Looking very solid to start the team's innings.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Gone. Knocked them over. Just too much pace there.
The left-hander out in the middle look to assert themselves early on.
Super shot, that.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is focus on getting the next delivery right.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller and had been put away.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Oh, superb timing. Salt ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps.
One gone and an excellent start to this power play.
Going with pace now.
Change of bowling. The captain is going with the medium pacer.
Went for the drive, complete miss. It's evident and ever so audible that the crowd is at near bursting point at today's play. Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball. Cass with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
Another tremendous over. It's a fantastic start to this power play and this chase.
Wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought.
A little late on that. No runs scored.
Oh, the batter couldn't get out of the way. Ouch.
Big opportunity missed. A terrible delivery that was begging to be hit.
Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Pudakal has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder. In the air, and that's a straightforward catch to mid-off.
Partidar, the new batter in, but won't be facing just yet.
The new bowler is coming into the attack.
Well, dealt with that beautifully. Saw the short one and got out of the way. No more of those in this over.
Shot. Finds the gap with that one.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Wide of extra cover, and away goes the ball to the boundary.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Shot. Should be runs here.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. On that nicely. Good defence. That was just a pour over. Gave away far too many runs. If this continues, there's only one way this is going.
4 overs gone, and it's a very good start to this run chase. Excellent power play so far.
Misses everything. Jeez, timed that well.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Cummins shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
No, no, no. Terrible shot. Oh, wow. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Time that perfectly.
Really good scoring. That's 10 from 2 deliveries, making the bowler pay. That was an impressively timed boundary.
Super batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure right on the bowler. They've got to respond.
Well, the run rate is soaring at the moment. They're well ahead of the required rate. Sublime stuff.
Nice, solid defensive shot.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving, played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Patel has finished off a tidy over there. Nothing to show for it, but will be well pleased nevertheless.
Nearing the end of the power play, and they've had an excellent one so far. Ahead of the required rate, just need to finish off the next over well, and they're in a very good position.
That's a big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Straight to the fielder. That was just a pour over. Gave away far too many runs. If this continues, there's only one way this is going.
You wouldn't have thought the power play was over, by the way. The batters have kept going on with it. They're well above the required rate.
That's a solid shot.
Patel with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up. They've done well. Sometimes after the power play, the run rate can drop a bit, but the batters have kept up the intent they had early on, and this run chase looks secure.
And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be a maximum.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for six. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
This has been a great over so far. 2 boundaries from it. The runs are flowing very easily now. That's a massive chance, but can't keep hold of it. That is quite extraordinary. Salt, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Onto that early, that could be 4.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Cass coming back on here. They've been bowling really well so far. Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot.
Maybe they didn't pick that up. Very late on the shot.
Perfectly timed. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved.
They were wise to the run there. Excellent call. It was off the pad and they got through quickly.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. On that nicely. Good defence. That's another defensive stroke. With every block shot, the fielding side must be feeling more and more relaxed. Going with spin now. Oh boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
All the way, got it right out of the middle. Might look to go big again here.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
Great shot.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Dug that out well. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
You wouldn't have thought the power play was over by the way the batters have kept going on with it. They're well above the required rate.
Unad cut back on now. And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be a maximum.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Yeah, it's so clear that all these spectators here today are completely enthralled and energised, judging by that noise anyway. Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover, and that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary though. Having been hit for consecutive boundaries, really interested to see how they can bounce back with the next ball. Shot, should be runs here.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing match. Hope to see you again soon.